Hello, Dr. David Murphy here. I hope you're all coping well and keeping up your self-distancing practices and good hygiene, because that's really the way ultimately this virus will be wiped out on this planet, by us avoiding giving the virus any hosts from which it can reproduce and live. So we starve it into submission. So keep up those good work. I've noticed around here, I was out for a nice long walk today in the country, crossed paths on a few people. I noticed everyone was practicing self-distancing, just staying a nice polite distance away, saying good morning and goodbye. And that's the way to go. So let's give a thought for a little while about our frontline healthcare workers. There are already many doctors, nurses, laboratory technicians, clinicians of all sorts who are helping us to fight this virus, helping people who are sick in intensive care unit. They're working long hours and they need our gratitude. And of course, even while they're working long hours, they will along the way need to take a break. And we all need to take a break from time to time. And while we can't get on a cruise ship or go to some resort somewhere, even Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps, has gone to sleep and has been shutting down. So we can't take those sorts of holidays, but we can take a break using our imagination. So I'd like to build on the skill that I taught you on the first of these videos, which was how to use breathing to relax. I'd like to build on that today. So I wonder if you could start with that breathing relaxation. So remember, you're going to put one hand over your heart, wherever you think your heart is. It's not always where you think it is, but it doesn't matter where you put your hand as long as that's where you think your heart is. And you can place the other hand over that hand and start to breathe in that relaxed fashion where you're breathing calmly and quietly, using your diaphragm, feeling your stomach move up and down, because that's the signal you're using to your diaphragm to breathe. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Make sure the out-breath is longer than the in-breath. Pausing at the end of the in-breath. Nice long out-breath. Pause at the end of the out-breath. And on to the next breath. And breathing in this way will turn off that smoke alarm. Turn off the part of the brain that's been feeling anxious with all the news of what's going on around the world. We'll turn off that smoke alarm that's giving us anxious messages about what may or may not happen in the future. And keep breathing in this way. And then I'd like you to start to close your eyes whenever you're ready. And start to imagine you're in a pleasant place. It can be a place you've been in before, or a place you construct completely out of your imagination. And it will be a place where you can feel completely comfortable, completely relaxed, and completely safe. And take a few minutes just to enjoy that pleasant place. Enjoy your own personal, private, pleasant place. Using your imagination to notice all the sights, all the sounds, all the sensations, all the smells, all the tastes. Just allowing that experience to completely fill your body and completely fill your mind. As you give yourself that gift of a break from the real world, giving yourself a break in this imaginary world just for a short period of time. As you make a commitment to give yourself this break every day for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, as you practice deep breathing, And allow your body and your mind to rest and recover and rebuild energy as you become ready to go back into the real world, to come all the way back into that real world, feeling energized and comfortable and relaxed, knowing you'll be back in that pleasant place at any time that you choose or at any time that you need to. Just by getting in touch with this pattern of breathing you feel when you're relaxed and comfortable, in touch with the particular sights and sounds of your own personal, private, pleasant place, you'll be able to take yourself back there at any time that you choose or at any time that you need to. As you come all the way back now, feeling relaxed and energized, coming back into the real world, that's right, all the way back. And just practice that every day. Give yourself a break every day to rest, relax, energize, recharge the batteries, because we're just like a cell phone. The cell phone has batteries that need to be recharged. We need to recharge our batteries too. And that's one really excellent way of doing it, by taking yourself to an imaginary pleasant place, because there's parts of the brain that don't know the difference between real or imagined. And so we can make use of that by giving ourselves a break, just going away for a few minutes and relaxing. And of course, if you practice that every day, it's very easy then to bring up that sense of relaxation and comfort whenever you need to, when you need to turn that smoke alarm off and learn just to focus on what's going on around you. And at the same time, of course, everything has its time, has its place. Just remember, it's always a good idea to feel anxious if you're about to cross the road and the sign says, "Don't walk." That's a very good idea to feel anxious in that moment. So every emotion we have has its time, has its place. And we certainly all need to know how to rest and relax. I hope you enjoy that. Take care of yourselves. Be healthy, be well. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. This is Dr. David Murphy saying goodbye for now.